Hi everyone, this is Curtis. Today I'm going to walk you through how to navigate the main screen in Interior Design Pro. This is video 1 of the Quick ID Pro tutorial series. When you open the app, you will see the splash screen and then you'll pick up right where you left off, and that could be inside of a folder like ID Pro Samples or right on the main screen at the top level. How do you know? Look over to the arrow button on the left. If that's dark, that means you're probably inside of a folder. You tap that dark arrow button as many times as you need to get back to the top level of the home screen, where you're going to see all of my folders. You probably only have one folder, ID Pro Samples, and that's okay because you're just getting started. And in the future videos, we're going to go over how to create folders and plans where it's going to expand everything like you see on mine. So while we're here talking about that left arrow, let's talk about the rest of the action buttons on the left-hand side of the screen. That first action button, which is the plus symbol, is where you're going to open a new plan or you can create a new folder. Then you have your import plan and folder options that we'll cover in future videos. Below that is where your arrow button is, and you see it's grayed out, so we're at the very beginning of the home screen. And then you have your diamond button. This diamond button opens Render Manager that you can see your photorealistic renders that you will be creating after we go through the future videos. You will see what's in progress and you can also see what has been completed. Below the diamond, you're going to see your options menu. Tapping on the options menu, you will see that you can navigate now to the settings that we will cover in future videos, the license manager, where you will enter the license code provided to you by the help desk. And then you have tutorials and the quick start video. These are go-to places for you. So you can go and find videos like this, and I highly recommend that you start the quick start video so you can get a quick overview of what ID Pro can do for you. Then you have your import model, which we'll cover in a future video, and the about. The about section is where you're going to want to go if you do call help desk for something, and you can tell them the version of ID Pro that you're on. The next action button is the question mark. That's the help screens. You can tap on that question mark wherever you are in ID Pro, and it's going to tell you about the section that you're on. So if you forgot everything I told you about in this video, you can tap on that question mark on the home screen, and you can see this is telling you all about the action buttons. Add a plan. Exit the current folder, return to the home screen. The diamond opens the render manager. The menu icon opens the options menu, and then you have your help icon. And in the center of this help overlay, it tells you about the screen that you're on. Now you can tap anywhere on this help overlay and it takes you right back to the home screen. I'm going to open the render manager so that you can see on the upper right hand corner, there's a help icon there. Now this opens up a help pop-up, a little bit different than an overlay, but it's everything you need to learn about Render Manager. So you tap on the help icon and you see an overview of Render Manager. You see explanations of each tab and what each action button does in Render Manager. And you tap close to close it. That's the quick walkthrough of the home screen. Watch the next video when you're ready, where we will focus on a simple way to fabricate and showcase single products like furniture and window treatments, very similar to the C360 app that you're used to on the Calico website. Thanks for watching.